Hello and welcome to this week's Ask the Head. This is the last opportunity for me to speak to you before the end of the spring term, and I just wanted to share my thoughts on events of the last few weeks. It's been as busy as usual here at Harrow, Hong Kong, and we had our Lung Ducker last Saturday, which was the most amazing day when over 2,000 members of our school community came together. Pupils, parents, staff, friends, supporters of the school, members of our governing body and alumni all gathered here in the temple on the Astro and of course walked along the Macclehose Trail. Some of our youngest pupils, who are educated here in our early years centre, undertook the mini ducker. And then we had pupils, parents and staff who were involved in the short ducker, and the brave ones ran and walked the 16k of the long ducker. We've raised a substantial amount of money for our pupil-led charities, and I'm so grateful to all involved, the staff who led that initiative, along with the Friends of Harrow and all the parent volunteers. It's a time when all members of our community come together, and that's what makes it so special. We had a great deal of fun. There was music, there was singing, there was dancing, there was charity stalls, there was Sponge the teacher, and there was the various activities that all our children could get involved in. So thank you to everybody who was involved in organising that event. Thank you to everybody who was supporting it. And when we've counted out all the money, we'll ensure that we let you know how much we've raised for charities in Hong Kong. We also had a phenomenal concert last week. That was alongside the art showcase. So our pupils really were showing off their talents in music and in art. Some super pieces of artwork were on display. Thank you to Mrs. Miles and the art department for all their work and for ensuring that our young people can create such amazing pieces of work. The Ensembles concert was truly phenomenal. We had over 250 pupils from year 6 to year 13 performing. It was an amazing evening of music making. It represents 1 in 4 upper school pupils participating in our music programme, and we are very proud of them, and it was a joyous occasion. So my thanks go to Mr. Wiggle and his team in the music department for all their hard work, and well done again to all our performers. I singled out those pupils in year 13 who've been performing on the stage for 10 years, some of them, composing, conducting, performing, leading groups. And we're very grateful for all that they've done, and I hope that they will go on to make music in their universities and colleges in the future. On Monday of this week, we met with our new caterers, Epicure. The Chief Executive and the Chief Operating Officer, along with the Executive Culinary Chef, were in school. They met with over 30 parents who came in to listen to their background, their story, to ask some questions about the services they're going to provide here. There was members of our Year 5 leadership team who were able to meet with the new catering company, and also our food committee members from the upper school. We're looking forward to Epicure taking over our catering services from the 1st of April, and they are looking forward to feeding your children on the 16th of April. Epicure are very keen to get feedback from our stakeholders, but please bear with them and give them a little bit of time to settle in, to embed, to familiarise themselves and to work through the menus that they've planned. The menus will be available on our website and they'll be sent out to parents shortly, and we are, as I said, very much looking forward to working with them in the future as they provide our breakfast, lunch, dinners and snacks for our pupils here at Harrow International School, Hong Kong. I'm now in a position to announce that Mr. Johnny Franks, Deputy Head Co-Curricular and Organisation, currently at Harrow International School, Hong Kong, will be taking over as Assistant Head Sixth Form. Mr. Franks has been in the school for 2 years, so he has a lot of knowledge of how we operate, how we work, and of our pupils. Previously, he was at Whittle School in Shenzhen, and before that, he spent a number of years heading up the Sixth Form as Director of Sixth Form at Wycombe Abbey School, UK. So Mr. Franks has a bank of knowledge of guiding pupils with their university choices, about their Sixth Form journey. You will know that Wickham Abbey is a prestigious school in the United Kingdom, and they send pupils to the US, to top universities in the UK, to Asia, to Europe and to Australia. So he's very familiar with the process that many of our pupils go through, and he's looking forward to working with our sixth form pupils who will be in Year 12 and Year 13. He'll be working alongside Miss Dark and Mr Roscoe and building on the work of Mrs Morris, who's been in the school since it's opened in 2012. So we wish Mr Franks all the very best as he takes on this position in the new academic year. We haven't actually had any questions for Ask the Head this week, so do please think of anything you'd like to ask me in anticipation for the new term, which starts on the 16th of April. But it is an opportunity for me to connect with members of our community. As I speak, we're looking forward to the lower school production of Annie tomorrow evening. We're looking forward to the lower school celebration of learning. We're looking forward to house drama and house music. There is much excitement about those events, and I know that our upper school houses have been working very hard to ensure that they put on a great production and a great show on Friday afternoon. It's a real tradition of the school, and it's wonderful to see pupils across the years collaborating in our prep houses, Year 6, 7 and 8s working together, in our senior houses, Year 9s, 10s, 11s, 12s and 13s, all coming together as a house, having that sense of belonging and sense of pride on what they produce. And on Thursday we have the Easter Bonnet Parade, where our children here in the Early Years Centre will be showing off their creative talents. I'm sure they've had a bit of help from mums, dads and aunties, but it's a wonderful occasion to end the spring term with. It's always a joy to come down to our Early Years Centre, to talk to our little ones, to see how they progress and develop from that very first day when they walk through the door, age 3 into K1, move through K1, K2 and then are ready to go into our lower school into Year 1. They can take advantage of all that's on offer here inside the classrooms, and of course they have their outdoor learning area too. So I'll end by wishing you all a very happy Easter, wherever you may be, whatever you may be doing and whoever you may be with. Christians believe that this is the most important time of year, and no doubt they will be involved in church services and worship. But whatever you may be doing, it's another time of year where we can pause, reflect, relax and reconnect and spend time with our families and with our friends. It's not just about eating chocolate eggs, but it is a time to be happy, and I hope it's filled with joy and laughter and fun. For our older pupils in Year 11, 12 and 13, there will need to be a balance of work as they prepare for their assessments and the forthcoming GCSEs and A-levels. But it's important to have a perspective and a balance, and for all our pupils, not to spend too much time on screens, but to experience the outdoors, and as I said, to experience times with those who are important to us. So enjoy a wonderful holiday, and we look forward to a summer term ahead, which no doubt will also be filled with progress, attainment, excitement and fun activities for all.